Alright, guys, welcome back to Battle of the Betas. Now, unfortunately, my damage reduction team that I was thinking of is just not viable. These bosses, after a certain amount of ultimates, they get stronger, and they're just wiping me out. I can't. I thought maybe like you could just outlast them and slowly cheese the bosses, but I guess they thought of that. So right now, I got Guan Yu and like nothing but supports, but I just pulled some crystals and I just got this guy, Neja, I believe is how you say his name. He's eternal, and his abilities just seems like he's gonna be a good nuker. And I mean Guan Yu's kicking ass, but he is a rare, so eventually he's gonna he's gonna fall off. But this is a void damage dealer, and he self buffs his attack, and he does this thing where he hurts himself and does 30% more damage. So, like, the first few hits are gonna be crazy, and then if he survives the enemy's counterattack, where was it? So he'll put a phoenix on himself. I think this is really cool, and it's gonna be a little tricky to figure out how to keep him alive, because I technically don't really have a healer at the moment, but I'm hoping I'll get one. Because if I level him up and I just can't get a good healer, this is just gonna be a waste of time. But I really like this guy. I think he looks fucking awesome, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Achilles. So it seems like he also self buffs. Fuck. And honestly, this is really good. But a lot of his damage depends on these bleeds. And I saw that the bosses take like 75% less damage from bleeds. So it's kind of like I'm not gonna feed him. I'm gonna keep him around just in case. But both Achilles and XP Toe here, yeah, I don't want to invest in them when this mechanic does 75% less damage. I haven't tried the dragon. I'll have to see if they're good in there. And honestly, I was gonna level this guy up. He seems pretty good. Like, look at that, 385, 20% additional chance to crit hit. This guy's great early game. He's got an extra 20% chance to crit hit on, I think, all three. Yeah, all three attacks. Now look at this, 420 on one enemy, and then attacks all enemies and does another 420. So that's 840 on a single target. So this guy would be incredible against bosses. I didn't actually look at his stats. What does he go up to? 991. That's not bad at all. He's got higher attack than this dude. He goes to 849 or 848. So I'm kind of at a spot where I don't know what to do with what I've got. But and I didn't really look at any of these void rares, if I'm being honest. I just thought he looked cool, so then I looked at his kit. So yeah, maybe I might even level her up to 5 star along with some of these other ones, and then once I'm ready, use them as food for Neja here. But right now, I'm just gonna I gotta go to work, so I'm just gonna have this thing run all day, XP farm, and when I come back, we'll see what we can do here. But so far, I'm I'm having fun. This game's great. You know, you always got that honeymoon phase with these games. You know, you're obsessed the first week and then progress slows down. So we'll have to see once I hit a wall, like a serious wall, how the game feels. But so far, man, you know, it's keeping up with all the others. You know, so I played Raid Shadow Legends since 2020, I think, or 2019. I don't recall. I love the ever. It's like non. It's endless progression basically. Now I'm not a whale, and I'll never be a whale because I feel like that just defeats the entire purpose of the game. But I've played Raid. I am still playing Watcher of Realms. I actually really like Watcher of Realms. I don't know why that game's not been able to keep up with Raid. I'm actually surprised because those developers genuinely care about the player base, and I hope I hope Hades is gonna be just like the Watcher of Realms devs do. Those guys are incredible. But so far, you know, I got to level 18. I'm having a good time, and we'll see you in the next one.